Secret tunnel. It's power pole. I know it's like the Jing something. Jing dot.
Once you have this, there's no turning back.
It's power pole. It'll always be power pole to me.
Now, you look exactly like Wukong. You're all set, kid. You look like a fierce warrior. Come with me. Let's find out what that old monkey is up to.
Jingu Bang. The Guardian of Gear. You're fully fitted. Now swing the staff and fight. Alright.
Let's go. That old monkey will be waiting on the peak of the hill if we have the 5 relics. You're always in such a rush, and now you've gotten cold feet.
A little. So I know there's a post-game boss, and I know there's some stuff that we missed. So I think what I'm gonna do...
Guy's just ahead. Let's be on our way.
I think I'm gonna finish the game tonight. And then I think our next stream on Wednesday, I'm gonna do the post-game boss and try and unlock another secret ending and do all of that. Maybe start a new game. And you know what I'll also do then? I'll also rank all of my boss, every boss. I'll do a tier list and rank the bosses S tier to F tier, you know. Give a full comprehensive review of every enemy in the game. Oh. Just over 4 hours. We did the rest of chapter 5. The Red Boy, the Yaksha King, the secret boss. All of those on our first try, I might add.
Self-refinement is the way to make golden pip. It retains the energy of both this world
Is this what I want?
and beyond.
Show the 5 skandhas.
How astounding it is! The 5 skandhas are but abstract notions, yet you have made them tangible.
It was thought,
Might
consciousness.
I be permitted to make something with them?
Make
From
the 5
yin and yang,
skandhas
5
pills.
elements emerge. Each nature inherits its unique creation. Each form embodies a universe.
Fire, water, earth, metal, and air, right? Or the 5... No, lightning is one... I don't know. The 5 skandhas pill. Increase multiple attributes. It just increased everything.
Mine eyes doth see the dell from the confines of my abode. Greeting, brave one. Uncover the secrets of sky and earth. Seek from without to craft within.
50 stamina. Oh, look at that. Look at that.
From yin and yang, thou shalt have pill. Each pill is a means to an end. My destiny's course. I can't.
Dewdrops, honey brew, sheep curd, palm tipple. I drink all them.
What do you think?
Discern path.
I won't back up.
I have a new thing and it has 4. See, now we're just wiping out these enemies that were formidable. And we're just tearing through them, and that is satisfying.
That's it. You're in my way. Win or lose it, all of you!
Oh, there you go. Got to be another heal spot up ahead then. Because now they make you go through wave after wave after wave after wave. Oh, there you go. Oh, cutscene. Oh, this is pretty. That's where we started the game. Up on that hill. Shrine.
Find him here, but I don't see a trace of him. There's nothing but a rock here. What's this supposed to mean? If you are...
His body. We saw that in the vision. We've entered him? Are we inside him now? Obsession. A remnant of worldly ties transforms the unfinished aspirations into spaces both tangible and ethereal, real and illusory. Through certain objects, one can navigate these spaces, engaging with past and future, and perhaps gaining even more. That's pretty.
You're here.
Is that the old monkey from the beginning?
We're here.
Step aboard.
Hey, old monkey. I hope this isn't a one-way trip, is it?
Isn't all life a one-way trip? Once you embark on the journey, there's no turning back.
What is this place?
His memories.
His memories. I like how the water texture just clips through the bottom of the boat. Oh, those are
In
the...
his early days, he'd had an eye for the finer things, and a will to wrest them from others. Laying his eyes on, then craving to seize their riches. No better than the black bear and Jinja, I say.
You can't have an eye for the finer things, while the Buddha oversees the three realms? Well, I hardly think that's fair.
How insatiable. Not content with his kingdom and title below, he asked for a position in the celestial court. But soon after his wish was granted, his joy turned to rage, all because he wasn't invited to a feast. He nearly ruined the entire celestial palace. Ears fume at unfavorable news. As untamed and ungrateful as that yellow rat.
We're going chapter by
Beasts
chapter.
are beasts, don't you think?
He was young. He didn't know any better. Hadn't learned from the Buddha or our master yet. Aren't you being a bit harsh? Dredging up the scandals from his youth?
Like his adulthood was any better. Since his release, he had claimed to have learned manners and discipline. Yet his weak Frankenchurch gave him away. Posing as an idol, he degraded the gods. Clear was his defiance of the doctrines he had learned.
Well, he was just being naughty. Aren't all great achievers somewhat self-obsessed? Myself included.
He's like forgiving every one of his...
Nose in the air, feeling above others.
Nose for Yellowbrow.
I say he was no less insolent than that yellow-browed brat.
Wait, isn't it that lady of some sort? It was her tricks that made Master drive Wukong away.
The fourth sister.
On White Tiger Ridge, he forsook his love. 3 times he broke her into pieces, convincing himself his heart would ache no more. Yet, as you must know, he had never let go of her. Otherwise, he wouldn't have been so eager to get away from the Buddhahood he attained. Those who talk much of love will one day bite their tongues. On this matter, he was akin to you and your many darlings. No matter where you are, you'd always fall captive to the web of mortal desire.
Web.
Why bring me into this? True, I don't have the wits to break the web, but he had torn his way out since that day.
Take a look, Bajia. Can you see? Many of your good friends are here.
We're just fair weather friends, that's all.
But they are still friends, aren't they?
So you say, so it must be. These old buddies. I think none of them ended up well.
Indeed. For ages, countless gifted souls have walked this earth. Yet of them, how few have forged everlasting greatness?
Wow.
Do you know
Is that another
why?
boat in the distance? Oh.
Injustice?
Never has it been just.
Misfortune?
Fortune is simply humility in the mighty.
Well, mayhaps. They simply lacked my charm.
Gifted they may be, yet strive they not. Content with little and
That's us. Is it like a
lust in lust.
reflection?
Seek the ease, yet crave the
Yeah,
renown.
it's moving in perfect concert.
They yearn for freedom, yet aspire to Buddhahood. They always want both, yet nobody can and nobody should. Such was the folly of the Bull King and Wukong.
So curious.
Destiny's favor calls for the resolution to sever all desires. You should mark well these words.
Hold on. This can't be Wukong's memory. You're fooling us, aren't you?
5 of the 6 relics call for one. Badger, tell me which.
Eye, ear, nose, tongue, body, and mind. Mind, it's mind.
What did you just see?
To the bull?
The 3 of us?
That was the last one.
Oh, I see now. It was you. I knew it from the beginning.
He's got a temple.
You were the mind of Wukong all along.
The
That's
monkey
why
is the
you
mind?
led us here.
Not me. It's him.
Don't make me laugh. Him? He is Wukong.
Yes and no.
Me, the destined
Cut
one.
to the chase, will you? We didn't come this far for your riddles.
After Wukong died, 5 of his 6 senses endured and were taken by the Yaoguai kings. Only his mind was lost. Mind is the first of the 6. It's the essence unique to every life. Therefore, it's destined to fade away at life's end.
Hold on. You mean Wukong's gone for good? Never to return? You old bastard! You've been lying to us all this time!
That Wukong you knew will never return. But what made him remains. The universe will always bear him a successor. One who shall carry on his name and nature. This chosen successor is the destined one. Nameless you were, yet perils and mighty foes you've braved to recover his relics. Your will now stands resolute, worthy of his power.
You mean this boy is to take Wukong's name? He's not!
Sun Wukong is long gone! But deep down, you know he wasn't all that perfect. Now that he is dead, this one perhaps shall bear the name in his stead.
This is hidden. This is beautiful. Is that someone sitting there? I'm realizing, I think, what's going on.
Here, we can venture forth with you no further. This task is yours alone.
I think I know who the final boss is, and I don't think it's Erlang.
Sun Wukong left behind a broken shell, stripped of all his 6 senses. Though ages have passed, it maintains a connection attuned to the echoes of his former self. If you truly are the one destined, you must cast aside his soulless shell and merge the 6 into one. Then, you shall be the one to begin the journey anew.
No! Not on his own! He's just a kid who knows nothing. I'll go with him!
This place is shaped by Wukong's lingering obsession. It allows
Stone
only
monkey.
his relic bearer to face the final ordeal. We can escort him no more.
This
See
is
it
so...
for yourself.
Hear me, son! You can always run! You don't have to bear Wukong's name!
God, his skin is... Oh. He has no eyes, so no sight, no sound. The old monkey. Some say he's the Bodhisattva Guanyin. Some say Patriarch Bodhi. Some say he's Son Wukong himself. Oh, God. Needed that. Phase 2. More rocks. He did the stone form. It's about half HP, okay. Please don't be phase 3. Just smacked me down. Oh, but I'm holding him back with the staff. Make it grow. Oh my god, this is so freaking good. Oh, all the stone broke away from his skin. That's so cool. This is dope. This got me feeling triumphant. This feels good. The Great Sage's Broken Shell. It's a phase 3. He probably has a phase 2 as well, so there's 4 phases. I'm locked in. This is so cool. Can't tell who's who? Oh, no, I can. Okay. Nope. That's us. Meaning this is bad. Oh, all the things are returning to him, all the relics. His eyes, his nose, his ears, his tongue. Eyes, nose, ears, tongue. Mind and love. Oh, God. Did he time stop me while I'm drinking? Did he steal my gourd? The disrespect on this man! And he gave it back to me! Oh no, I don't like this. Now, the big question is, do I have to do all 4 phases again? Alright, let's see, where am I? Stone Monkey, check off. Great Sage's Broken Shell, 1. No heals, no spells in my first run. Oh, we were doing so well. We were doing so well. It's fine. Just getting used to it. Getting into it, you know. Whew. Dang, this is rough. Not great, not perfect, but not bad. He has all his stuff and I don't. God dang, I was smashing that heal button, but nothing. Maybe I wind right away with the fan while I reapply the medicines. Okay, good. Phase 1 done. Okay, this is him stealing our thing. But it's more full than last time, I'll say. Mad disrespectful. This is horrible. No, 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 no. Come on. Oh, so close! Oh, we were so close. Okay. That sucks. We did not do great there, I admit. Yeah, no, we're sucking here. that sucked. Their deaths are at 109. In the best position. This is the steel. Yep, that's super fair. That was a super fair juggle. Oh, God, the disrespect! Damn it! We were so close, baby, so close. Oh. Only one heal used. Not horrible. Got me in that grapple. Dang it! My heart is pumping, you guys. My heart is pumping. Pump, pump. A duel of destiny. 2 minds long fray leaves but 1 stay. 110 deaths. We did it, guys. If there's a phase 5, I'm gonna lose my mind. 6 deaths. This is me keeping my hand still. This is me keeping my hand steady right now. Oh. Seems You are free, Sun Wukong of old. Oh my god. What a great fight. Like, parts of it were a little hokey, but all in all, I can't complain about it being unfair. Like, some of it's a little... Like, him taking my potion, my gourd, the rest, pretty great.
You must have heard tales about him. Some say he helped Tung Monk fetch the scriptures, was granted Buddhahood, and stayed on Mount Lingshan thereafter. Some say it was not him who was granted Buddhahood. The real him was already dead on the journey to the west. Some say that the journey never happened. He is nothing but a monkey who lives in some storyteller's tall tale.
I'll set him free.
But now, you will hear a tale which no one has ever known.
That's the circlet that binds him, right, to the heavens. He's free of it. The old monkey. Is his oath part of it? Like his oath to the Celestial Court part of what makes Sun Wukong Sun Wukong? So now I'm Sun Wukong Reborn. God, that was pretty. 5.5 hours to finish Chapter 5 and do all of Chapter 6. Not bad. 101 out of 102 bosses. There's a post-game boss left. Mute this while I just talk. Oh my god. Because this seems like it would be the kind of song that would get us muted on, or DMCA'd or muted or whatever. Oh man. What a great game, you guys. It's a real shame that this game is not getting the recognition that it deserves. Because of, and rightfully so, on the part of that one... The head of game science at the time made some pretty abhorrent comments. Were they tongue-in-cheek? Were they mistranslated? Perhaps. If they were mistranslated, then he deserves the benefit of the joke, and I think they were just edgy jokes that were translated a little more harshly. So because of that, this game is not getting a lot of mainstream recognition, which is really harsh because in terms of action games, this was top tier. I felt this. Alright. Are they gonna continue the... Hold on. Okay, yeah, continuing. I was wondering if it was coming to an end. Sun Wukong. They're doing the Chinese voice cast first, as they should, because this is one of the first big budget AAA games out of the Chinese marketplace, and it's really cool, very promising. Heck of a cast. English. Let's see. I don't recognize many of these names. A lot of them were used multiple times from what I'm seeing. Molly Harris, I'm seeing a whole bunch. James Alexander saw a few times. Alright, let's just talk the game. I'm going to do a... I don't know, maybe I'll do another stream where I do a ranking all the bosses and trying to beat the post-game boss. But man, that was an awesome game, you guys. I really loved it. Alright, let's break it down the way I usually break down games. Let's talk gameplay, story, characters, enemies, music, aesthetics. Okay? 6 things. So first off, gameplay. The core of what makes a game is the gameplay, and this was so good. It felt good. The variety of gameplay just felt satisfying. The moves felt powerful. I didn't get into like switching up the stabs until late in the game. But I wish I did sooner. I wish I was playing around with Pillar Stance a lot sooner, because Pillar Stance, so much fun. So much fun. The animated... Sorry, no, I'll talk about that under aesthetics. The variety of powers was really cool. I found the powers that I really like and locked in with them. I might try on my New Game Plus run, which I usually do off stream, so I'm probably not going to do another full stream of this, because I'm probably going to go for the platinum in my own time between other games. I want to say the spells were a lot of fun. I might try like Ring of Fire. I might do a little more with Cloud Step. Cloud Step wasn't doing it for me in the beginning, but it might be better once I pour in more stuff. Like the rock ability was, the rock skin, the rock deflection, duplication was a lot of fun. Once they started casting their own spells, it got so crazy. I really dug that. With the... so gameplay, great. And immobilization was so top tier, just great, amazing. All right. So that's that. Story. I know a little bit about Journey to the West, more than the normal person, but less than someone who's read it in depth and studied it, obviously, and less than many enthusiasts who just like the story and know the story. So I knew bare minimum, like I knew who Sun Wukong was. I knew he had a companion named Piggy or Pigsy, who's Zhubaija. I know his headband bound him to the Celestial Heights. I know he had 7 stacks of immortality he got from writing his name in the Afterlife book, from drinking celestial wine, from eating celestial pills. He gambled with gods and got their heads cut off, and he just grew his back because he's ridiculous. And I know he's not the main character of Journey to the West, but he's the iconic character, if that makes sense. No. Game Science's first game, this is phenomenal. I can't wait to see what comes next out of the studio. I'm not expecting it anytime soon. I kind of hope for DLC for this game. I think that would be really cool. So I liked the story, though. The story of the successor who's destined to become the successor. And it's the story of how he becomes the successor, if that makes sense. Enter a new cycle. In a new cycle, you inherit levels, talents, armor, weapons, spells, vessels, transformation, spirit skills. Obtained in the previous, however, be aware of the story progress and key items will be relinquished. Okay. All right. So I really like the story. The individual vignettes of retaining the piece of him, learning all these different characters who had served the Celestial Court and taken pieces of the original Wukong was really cool. Characters. The Destined One is a blank slate. He is Harry Potter, Luke Skywalker. He's kind of a template for you to put yourself on, and I kind of prefer that in a role-playing game, where you can make him play the role, but he's the silent, mute, destined one, which I kind of dig, you know?
Self-refinement is the way to make gold. My pills are reliable, but be wiser than relying solely on them.
Jubaje was a great companion. One time you have to fight him, which is, again, great.
Each pill is a means to an end. My destiny's course, I can't amend.
2 drops, honey brew.
I can't buy anything until New Game Plus from him.
Michael, I drink all there is. No harvest without hard work.
Other characters, we didn't really get a lot. We got a lot of with the bosses, with Guai, with the Yellow Wind Sage, especially with the Violet Spider Mother and the sisters. But I want that more expanded on, a little bit with the Bull and Ping Ping and the Red Boy who became the Yaksha King. I would love if these stories were fleshed out a little more. I'm probably going to go on and watch a YouTube video explaining all this stuff to me, because I want to know, and it seems interesting. So the story is obtrusive to those who don't know the lore. But I saw someone point it this way. I'm trying to remember who it was. I think it was Dodger. She used to be on Loading Ready Run. I forget what her current show is with Jesse Cox. She said, think of it like God of War. When Zeus walks in, they don't need to say, oh, that's Zeus, the king of the gods, he controls lightning. You see a sparky guy, and you know who it is, because we know that lore, that story is so ingrained in us. And in the East, this story is so ingrained in their culture. So when they see the horse or the bull king, they know what it represents, who that character is. When they say Yakshas, they know what Yakshas are. They know what they're talking about. And I would like to know more about that lore, so I'm probably going to research in my own time that lore. Enemies. Let's just right here. Enemies were awesome. I said I'm going to do a ranking, a tier list of every boss. So probably not the lesser Yaoguais, but I will rank all of the chiefs and all of the kings. I will rank them by design, because the designs on some of these was awesome. And the fights against some of these was so cool. earlier in the stream, I listed my favorite fights for each chapter. Let's add quickly, what was my favorite fight in this chapter? Probably the golden armored rhino or the emerald armed mantis. Both of those were really cool fights. Were they hard? No. But that final fight against the broken shell of the Great Sage was also satisfying. It wasn't my favorite fight, but it was satisfying when I finally won. 6 tries, that's all I'm saying. So for me, the boss that killed me the most was actually the Yellow Luang, followed by Black Luang, then the Great Sage is tied with Tiger Vanguard and Cyan Luang. Yeah. Those were the only bosses that took me more than 5 tries. 12 for Yellow Luang, 7 for Black, 6 for Tiger Vanguard, Blue Luang, and the Great Sage's Shell. That's not bad, I don't think. And then after them is 4 for the Wandering White. Ugh. He was giving me a lot of trouble in the beginning, but now I don't think I'd have as much trouble with him, really. We'll see when we get to the New Game Plus. Alright, so characters. Liked them. I liked a lot of the side characters. I wished we knew more of them. Like, I wish we knew more about the Zodiacs, the Bull King, Rakshasi, and Ping Ping. I really want to know. Ma Tianba, I wish I could have saved him and learned more. Hong Ti, I wish she joined the Zodiac village. She seemed cool. Crane Immortal, he just kind of disappeared. Where'd he go? Again, Jubaji was awesome. We'll now talk, so that was bosses, characters, enemies. Music was beautiful. I might download some of these songs, not all, but probably some select songs, some like battle tracks, and some of the music for the animated cutscenes were really beautiful. And I kind of want to keep some of them and just throw them in a playlist with some of my Genshin music, some of my like vibe music, you know. Last are aesthetics. I don't usually talk graphics. I usually talk aesthetics, art design. Obviously, graphics are always going to be important on some level. You want your game to look good, but I think more important than looking good is like looking good, like beautiful, like pretty. And the aesthetic design, the designs of the enemies, the designs of the levels are beautiful. Level design could get a little wonky, and without a guide on certain things, I would have missed a lot probably, but the actual design, the actual beauty of those levels was great. Didn't really get baned. I'm already thinking about how I'm going to re-challenge that fight. And what I want to do to... And how many more times it's going to take to get the secret ending. Oh, man. And then there's the je ne sais quoi of it. The miscellany of it, and it was probably those animated cutscenes were all so different. The first one was the beautiful like stop frame pictures of the man obsessed with the claws, and it led to the fire, and that was the story of Guai and Jingxi and all that. It was really cool. But then my favorite was the fox story, which led to a side quest. It wasn't even a main thing of the side quest. The yellow brow turning into the beast to prove through manipulation and machinations, the darkness of humans. And Jubaiji and the Violet Spider mother's story it almost moved me to tears. And the Bull King story was touching too. But I think Jubaiji and the Spider Queen, that's the one that got me the most. It's a really shame that it got muted on my VOD. Because I wasn't recording it. I also didn't record this because I didn't even think about it until right now. All right. I think I want to try out Spellbinder too. Some more just brutal violence. Less spells. So I wouldn't have to worry about any of these. Because I would just be pure fighting. That could be a lot of fun. All right. So that's it, guys. We're done. We did it. We beat Black Myth Wukong. I do think I am going to do, at the very least, a ranking stream at some point. I don't know if it's going to be on Wednesday upcoming. I don't know if I'm going to do the post-game boss on stream. It depends. I definitely want to do a ranking stream, though, because I feel like it deserves it this game. We'll see how I feel as we get closer to it in the week, because I got a lot of games coming out. Particularly in the upcoming week, I want to finish Astrobot and Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom. I really want to finish those because we have Dragon Ball Sparking Zero and Metaphor Refantazio coming out this week. And the next patch for Genshin. All of those are this week. I know I'm doing the Genshin patch on Friday, but I might want to change it to Wednesday instead of Black Myth. And maybe I'll do a review of this next weekend. Maybe I'll do the boss in my own time, and that way I can add the final boss to my review. And I'll keep you updated with how many deaths I get. Alright, so like I said, I got a lot of games coming out tomorrow. I'm going to be doing Astrobot and Metaphor Refantazio, and I think we're going to try and finish Legend of Zelda tomorrow, which is 2 games finished back-to-back, which is not bad. Now that this is here. So right off the bat, we're at 25 out of 36 trophies. Not bad. Meet the match. That's the secret ending. Let's get the secret ending. I know that because they referenced Meet the Match Clamor of Frogs. Siren and Sons. 6 senses secured. I don't even know what that is. Start New Game Plus. Got it. Portrait Perfect is complete the journal, which I need to do that side quest and do the extra boss to get that. Once I defeat the extra boss and start the New Game Plus, I get this, which is the last spell. Same with the transformation. Medicine is in New Game Plus. The Great Sage's Broken Shell. Man. Armor, I'm going to have to go through the whole game again to get some of these armor sets. The gourd and the medicine, the arms are all New Game Plus. I need to get more of those worm wines to upgrade. I need to buy that. That's just a buy. That one should be very easy. So some of these are doable. Some of those we just need to start New Game Plus. And we'll be in a good position. All right. So that's it, guys. Before I keep rambling, I've been rambling for a hot minute now, like 20 minutes. Because I love this. This game's amazing. This is one of my top games of the year, hands down. It's probably just behind Final Fantasy VII for me. This is probably my number 2 game of the year. And I feel very comfortable with that. That is it, though, for this thing that I'm doing. I I've had a blast with this game. Until next time, stay awesome. Peace.